Well, we're less than 2 weeks away before going over the fiscal cliff. Republicans, Democrats working to find common ground to avoid tax increases and spending cuts. Well, joining us now to talk about that as that clock ticks, Louisiana Representative Bill Cassidy, live from Washington, D.C. Good morning to you, sir. And quick question, I guess, to start this. You know, we've reported Speaker of the House and the President, many phone calls. They've met in the White House, but yet now it sounds like the Speaker's kind of going down his own road. Is this progress? What do you call this?
Well, Doug, anything that's moving the ball forward, I suppose, is progress. But I think the Speaker was concerned that President Obama, after campaigning on spending cuts, really wanted more revenue, if you will, than he wanted to actually address our fiscal problems. So he's come up with a plan, Speaker Boehner, that would make permanent low tax rates for almost all Americans. I think it's good. I'm a doctor who works in a public hospital, so I know that the lower income, but also middle income and small business people need certainty. This would provide that certainty. I think it's a pro-growth policy.
Now, you're involved in many House committees there in D.C. What is your job, I guess, in the ongoing negotiations right now?
Well, you know, again, I mentioned that I'm a doctor. And I work in the Earl K. Long Hospital in Baton Rouge, similar to LSU Hospital in Shreveport. So I know that Medicaid and Medicare are under tremendous strain. Medicare is going to go bankrupt in 12 years. The President has not really offered anything to shore it up. So what I've been working on is how can we strengthen and preserve these programs so that they stay there for those who are on it and will be there for those of us who sooner or later will be, as well as strengthen Medicaid so it doesn't bankrupt our state or the federal government, but continues to provide that safety net function.
Representative, just about 15 seconds here. Christmas just around the corner, New Year's Eve. Time's running out. In your gut, is something going to get done that's not just going to be a Band-Aid fix at the last second?
Well, I can't guarantee that, but I think something will be done. Small business people need certainty. We need a pro-growth policy. I would like to think that not just Republicans think that, but also Democrats. And so I would like to think, Doug, we can pull this off. If it goes over into the next year, that's not ideal, but it would be better than having something which hurts growth.
All right, sir, thank you very much. Live from Washington, D.C. Thank you for joining.